Hello everybody, hope you're all doing great today. We are going to do a bit of T Awaroa red deer grinding, so let's see if we can get ourselves that melanistic red deer finally. Been a little while since we've done some red deer grinding streams, so I figured it's about time we do another one. Let's get our loadout ready to go. Yeah, let's use the 303. Get rid of the Mosin and use the 300 Magnum for the ones that we don't care to get full score on. How's everybody been doing? Hopefully you've all been doing great. Let's get the Hyperion on. There we go. Hey, Indominus, Weston, Trace, Martin, Justin, Langdon, Giant Carlo, Dathan, Blitz, Vanessa, Fentech. Doc, how's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing fantastic. We need to go forward. Hey, CG. Yes, Doc, I did just start. Oh, I accidentally went back instead of accepting it. Nice, Chloe, that's awesome. Hopefully you get some good red deer. Tia-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra. Yes. That's actually how it's pronounced, if you didn't know. It's pronounced Tia-ra-ra-ra-ra. Oh, that sucks, Blitz. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that, my dude. Nothing there. Big oof. There we go, level 7. That's a nice male right there. Nice looking male. What is the best spots for feral goats? I will show you real quickly. Best spots are this lake up here at the very top. This lake up here. Bay of Rest on the left half of it. And then this section of the river is really good. This spot's okay, but it's not quite as insane. Those are your main spots, though. Where did that red deer go? You got this, Hunter. I believe in you. Hey, Kyla. Yeah, we're getting after that mellow red deer. Hopefully we'll be successful today and actually find it. This grind has been so long. I'm still surprised that we have hunted for a mellow red deer ever since right before Truex came out, and we still haven't got it. Easily 4,000 red deer down. None. No mellows at all. Yeah, no problem, Martin. No problem. No problem. Opinion on blue cheese? I don't like it. Not a blue cheese fan. Not a fan of it. We hit it, but not great. Dude, stop zigzagging. Just die already. Accept your fate. Oh my gosh, we hit that shot? What? I'll take it. Can't believe we hit that. Holy. Yeah, I sure hope so, Blitz. I sure hope so. I mean, although it's been a very long grind and we haven't even come close to getting our Melanistic, at least we have got 2 mythical rares, Albino and Piebald along the way. Actually, 3 mythical rares, because we got the Legacy mythical as well. Hey, Major, how's it going? Thanks, Chloe. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we can find something good. There's a nice level 7 there. I haven't really hunted this zone much, but since it's right here, we might as well start hunting this one as well. Better check Quattro? Maybe. But the thing is, I already kind of know what's on my Quattro. I've hunted it a lot in the past. I already know, like, all of my red deer that are on Quattro, and there's nothing really any good. Come on. Are you gonna notice me? Hello? What? Finally. Finally they noticed that I'm here. Beautiful. That took so long to get them to notice me. Hey, Supreme Panda. Hey, BP. No, I won't be playing Silver Ridge today. And you can get a full list of all the locations in my Mountain Lion guide. So just type in Scarecrow Mountain Lion guide and it should bring it up. Or you can wait for one of the mods to bring up the guides playlist. That will also include it. Oh, we did not kill that thing. Nice, Shelly, that's awesome. Closest I've been to super rare is a leucistic troll cape. Oh, that's sad, man. I'd be so sad getting a leucistic troll. Ah, man, that would suck. But it would still be cool to get a giant rare like that. But man, that would suck to have a troll. You know, I'm kind of curious about something. I wonder if red deer can drink along this coastline at all. Or the other coastline. I've never seen them drink there, and I checked it during early access for Te Awaroa. But at the same time, during that time, they were sometimes getting to zones late, so maybe I missed out on some herds. I think we're gonna do a quick check around the coastlines, just to make sure. Because what if there's been zones I didn't know about this whole time? That would honestly just make Te Awaroa even better than before. Yeah, they did actually say quite a bit in the EW stream. So they have currently been really hammering down on the lag issues on console, and they said they've made great improvements already. They were saying a lot of the areas where people were getting like 15 FPS on console, they've now got it up to like 25 FPS, and they're trying to push it past 30. They also said that early next year, they're going to try and get the duck rework. So we're going to be getting the duck and goose rework first half of next year, most likely. They're also going to implement a temporary fix very soon that will basically disable the collision on the dog, making it so it can't push you around as you're about to shoot. So they do have a lot of awesome changes and fixes coming soon. And then they also said that they do have like some pretty big content updates in the works in the background as well. So I'm excited for that. I still think that it's got to be a great one. We got to be seeing a great one, but they never mentioned anything like that. Hey, TTV. How's it going? A moose, eh? A dying moose, eh? Yeah, it is awesome. I'm excited. Oh yeah, I think they are going to change the geese quite a bit. They mentioned the fact that eventually they want geese to be able to land on water, and they want ducks to be able to land on land. So the second that that happens, waterfowl is going to be changed forever. Like, it's gonna be so different once they push through this, waterfowl overhaul. Yeah, they did mention great a lot. Yeah, I still think it's gotta be a great one. I'm so excited if it is. Oh, you meant goose. Got you. Oh, you did say goose. I read it wrong. Never mind. Don't worry, it's just the coffee not kicking in properly. Yeah, duck, it's gonna be cool. Honestly, I'm okay with whatever great one it is. I don't really care what the new great one will be. I just want a new great one to grind for. I don't care what species it is. Unless it's like lynx, then I'm probably not gonna grind for it. Let's be honest. If it's a great one lynx, I'm not grinding for it. I hate hunting lynx. Hey, Mel, how's it going? How have you been? Hey, Liam, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, non-typicals would be amazing, too. What if they're tricking us, and, the only reason they're saying great is because currently the only great one is a whitetail, and what if it's non-typical whitetails that they're adding? I mean, that's a pretty long stretch, but you know, what if? What if? I'd be okay with that, to be honest. I really hope it's red deer, though. If it is a great one, I'll be really happy if it's red deer. Any antlered species, and I'll be happy. Those what ifs are always killer. I know, right? There's really so many options. So many options it could be. What if anything in life? Holy. Holy, holy, holy. You might be onto something. I think you might be onto something. You know what I'm not onto? Any red deer at all along this coast, so I think my initial assumptions were correct. There's no red deer down here. It was worth checking, though. I mean, like I was saying, they were kind of buggy with getting to their zones late when I did that guide, so I figured it was worth a check, but nothing. Oh gosh, great one, Cape or water buffalo. Man, if they did a great one, Cape buffalo, there would be so many people that would be so happy about that. Where did we even shoot this thing? No, I said track, not idle. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, Hunter? You crazy doggo. Track that big male down. Or, well, it was a small male, but you know. Yeah, I'd love a roe deer. If you guys have ever seen like a big non-typical roe deer, I think you guys would want to see something like that added as well. It's kind of crazy what they look like. Like, roe deer can get incredibly wild looking. So yeah, I'd be super excited if it was a roe deer, Brendan. I'm gonna have to show you guys a picture real quick because roe deer get incredibly cool looking. Hunter, there's no tracks here. Are you tracking invisible tracks, man? Musk deer, great one. I wouldn't really care for that. They're not an antlered species, though. They're a tusked species, I guess. They got those tusks on them. Alright, while we're fast traveling, I'm gonna look up non-typical roe deer. Oh yeah, there's some crazy ones. Roe deer get crazy looking. Just save all these images so I can show them to you guys. That's probably enough. Alright, so. The first one. Let me pull this over to my other screen. That is a non-typical roe deer right there. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, are you telling me that you would not like to see that? I would love to see something like this in game. And then here's another one that could be a possibility. Something like this. That's a giant roe deer right there. We need roe deer great one. I'm telling you guys, it would be cool. And then this last one is gonna blow your mind. This one's gonna blow your mind. Look at that thing. That is just crazy. See guys, they can get just as cool. Roe deer great one would be pretty awesome. I know, right? That was pretty much my reaction the first time I realized that roe deer could get this cool. I was like, oh my gosh, this is insane. Oh yeah, the Paroque roe deer? That's right. But I think they would have to add a new species for something like that, right? Oh gosh. Ugh. Oh my gosh. How does that happen? Ugh. That's almost like just weird. Oh gosh. What the heckin' heck, yo? Oh my gosh. Wait till you guys see this. Ugh. It's kind of a small image, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's literally like it's got a mountain of like icicles on its head. Yeah, that just like creeps me out. Wow, Mel, that's crazy. And then here's one that somebody smoked. And this one's even crazier looking. It's literally like a little mountain on its head. That's just wild. Yeah, I would much rather something like this for a Great One roe deer. I think this would be better. Looks like wool. Yeah, it does kind of look like wool in a way. But yeah, I'd rather something like that or like this. Yeah, it just goes to show that a roe deer can be cool. They could make a cool Great One out of a roe deer. Ow, just smacked my mic. Alright, let's finish off these red deer. The thickness of that is so nice. Yeah, it is. That's a different species though. Wait, which was a different species? Are you talking about this one? Are you saying this was a different species? Really? It came up as a roe deer. Let me look again at the original source. No, it says roe deer hunting in Russia. Oh, it must... Oh, maybe it's... Oh, I guess it's Siberian roe deer. Ooh, oh my gosh, that's cool. Why don't we have these guys? Why don't we have Siberian roe? That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Why don't we have Siberian roe deer? We need these things. Look at how big that is. We need Siberian roe deer. This would actually be such a cool addition to the game. It legit looks like a reversed whitetail rack. That legit looks like a reversed whitetail rack. It's now a learning stream. It really is. You know what? I'm gonna real quickly just send a couple of these Siberian roe deer pics to the one of the community managers and see what they think about that. Siberian roe deer to Medved, please. Can we please have that? That'd be great. Holy. Those things are so cool. Gosh, now I really want one. I really want one, like, badly now. Can we please have Siberian roe deer in Call of the Wild? That would just make my day. That is so cool. There's a lot of deer species that I've been asking for a long time. I didn't even know that Siberian roe deer were a thing. Now I think they've kind of shot up to the top of my list. That's crazy. That is so cool. And they've talked about eventually giving Medved some love in the past, so maybe this could be the way they do it. Because honestly, that would bring me to Medved more, considering I typically go after antlered species in the game. Having a new antlered species like that would be so cool. I would play Medved so much if they did that. Medved would go from being my worst to probably top 5 if they added those things. Oh, that's unfortunate, Brendan. Hey, Hollow Crow, how's it going? Tell me you made it in time to see what we were just looking at. Yeah, Seek a Deer Great One would be good. A Seek a Deer Great One would actually look like a red deer, probably. It would look like a small red deer, I bet. It'd be so cool, though. Where was that? There it is. Gosh, it's so bright. The fog, no. Oh, I did? I missed your jokes? I guess I didn't see them. Imagine a reverse great one. That would be kind of crazy. Definitely would be wild. Hey, Tech, how's it going? Nothing good yet. To be honest, we haven't really hunted much. We've been looking at pictures of non-typical roe deer and Siberian roe deer. A lot of cool stuff. Alright, Mr. Hunter. Find that red deer. Do it. Nice, Vanessa. You haven't missed much. We were just taking a look at different pictures of roe deer. Now we are, getting back to the hunt. So you really did not miss much at all. Where is it? Come on, show yourself. Make like a Phasmophobia ghost and show yourself. Chucked out my pumpkin close to the house, so I hope the deer appreciate it. Baiting those deer in. I don't think we're gonna see this red deer. Oh, no worries, Justin. Glad to have you back. Nice, Scott. Okay, maybe this thing's closer than I thought. Or it could be over the hill. It's probably over the hill, to be honest. Ghost deer appears. Holy. Yeah, it's good, Fred. It's a good game. I like it. Got my first two piebalds. One was an elk and the other was a mule deer. Nice, country animals. That's awesome. Oh, they do, Thomas? Red deer and Sika occasionally crossbreed? That's crazy. That would actually be a cool Sika deer great one. It's a hybrid. That would be so cool. A hybrid red deer Sika deer as a great one. Whoa, that would be wild. Oh my gosh. And they could do something cool with that as well. If they implemented something like that, like a Sika deer red deer hybrid as a great one, they could make it so that you can grind either Sika deer or red deer to get it to spawn. That would be so cool. What do you want to see as the next great one? Next great one I want to see is definitely red deer or black-tailed deer. Those are the two that I'd like to see the most. It's most likely going to be red deer or mule deer, but I definitely want to see red deer or black-tail the most. Because I feel like they're a couple that would have some really good-looking great ones. Oh, geez, Mel, that's crazy. That's wild. Oh, you were, Johnny? Nice. Light bulb breaks as you're stalking and spooks red deer. Sounds about right, man. That'd be my luck. Just pop. This thing couldn't have gone too much farther, right? Is that it? Is it still alive? Oh, I swear if it's still alive. Come on. Be dead. Don't be the same red deer. It probably is. I'm probably wasting time. Yeah, there's no extra hunting pressure. Let's just go back and claim this other one. Yeah, I would like a Texas Game Ranch as a map. That's my most wanted map for sure. Honestly, my most wanted map goes back and forth between Africa 2 and a Texas Game Ranch. I want both of them pretty equally. Deer go poof? It pretty much did. Just nothing over there. Had zombie deer during Halloween. That could be kind of a cool event, I guess. Fallow Great One would be pretty cool as well. I know a lot of people would love to see that. That would be a very popular one. Nice, we got that. Got that too. Sweet. Oh my gosh, there's so many here. Where's the other one? We just saw it. There should be 2 more there. We just saw the other one. That guy's behind a tree, so that's not ideal. Crow's Luck finds level 9 Red Deer Mela and then crashes and deletes the progress of kills from the last couple hours, never finds a Mela ever again. Yeah, it is my luck. That definitely would be my luck. And I know there's been a lot of new people in the channel since this happened, but a long time ago I did actually have a Melanistic Red Deer in front of me at one point. And you'll never believe what happened. This was back when I first started YouTube. It was a little bit before they released Truax Red Deer. I had a Melanistic Red Deer, level 7, run past me. And I closed down my game after getting some pictures. It spooked off a couple times while I was getting the pictures. And so after a while, I just closed down the game because it was in the middle of the night and I couldn't commentate over it. And I waited till the next morning. I loaded my game up. No red deer. Didn't come back to its zone. The herd wasn't there. It wasn't at any of my other zones. And I'm almost positive the wolves killed it. Because back then the wolves killed trophies quite often. I know they've kind of toned it down a little bit recently, but it used to be that wolves could kill the trophies quite often, and mountain lions still do that, and so do wolves. It's just not as often as it used to be. And I've still got screenshots of that Melanistic Red Deer. If I can find them real quick, I'll show you guys. Because I did get one in front of me at one point, and then just lost it because of wolves. It was one of the saddest things I ever had happen. I was so disappointed. There it is. There he is. This was the Melanistic Red Deer that I had in front of me right before Truax came out. And then, poof, just got ate by wolves. It was so disappointing. I got a couple pictures of him as he was running by. It was so sad that we lost him, though. Like, this would have been the end of the grind. I would have had it ended way before Truax even came out. And it got smoked by a wolf. The saddest moment I've ever had. But then, the next day, I ended up getting this guy right here. And a lot of you have probably seen the video of it. This is my mythical legacy red deer piebald. This was by far the best legacy rack I got. But yeah. I guess this was kind of like an okay consolation for losing a Melanistic, but I was still so sad. Okay, we are back in the game now. But yeah, it's the story of the time I lost a Melanistic. And it would have been a good one, too. So sad. Got a piebald with that rack? Nice, Lunar. Yeah, it was rough. It was very rough. But it happens. It is what it is. Oh, did they really remove that feature, Mel? I thought it still could happen, it was just rare. That's the game saying sorry, bro. I know, right? And I got it during a stream, too, I'm pretty sure. Or no. Or yet, maybe? No, it wasn't during a stream, never mind. It was in when I was just recording off stream that I got that 8. It was still cool, though. I was still pretty happy with that 8. But I was very disappointed that that Melanistic got away. And ever since then, it's just been my mission to find one. And we still haven't. Nice, Lunar. Yeah, that'd be cool, country animals. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think they're really worried about doing Virhonga Trurex. Last time that they were asked about it, it kind of sounded like they weren't even intending to do anything with Virhonga's species. Welcome back, DJ. Yeah, I don't really think there's gonna be any, new Trurex for a while, Shadow. I don't think there's gonna be any for a while. Every map has Trurex right now, except for Virhonga. It's the only one that doesn't, and it doesn't seem like they are really, like they were really intending to do much with Virhonga, because it's all horned species and not antlered species. Though I would be happy if they did it. But like I said, this is just what I'm assuming. They haven't said anything, so don't take it as a fact. It's just kind of what I'm getting out of it. Oh, really, Duck? That's wild. I never actually got to see them dead. I just had them disappear off my map randomly. Saw 9 legendary mountain lion and SRP, got kicked right after. That is the worst, Reese. That is the worst. Oh, he's very rough. Only new Trurex that will most likely happen will be new animals on new maps? Yeah, pretty much. And if they do ever do Virhonga Trurex, it'll probably be like next year sometime. Blixyflow or Blickyflow, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Hope you're having a fantastic day and enjoying the stream. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. When I walk up to them, it's not claimable, just stare at it, I guess. Gotcha. Interesting. Nice, Wonder. That's awesome. Yeah, true, Jan, but I think because of the amount of bugs and stuff, they probably just have put it on the back burner. And I mean, it's all because people complain about the bugs and keep saying that they need to focus on that instead of making content, so it's expected that they're going to put some things on hold and focus on other things to try and make the game better and in a more playable state, as you could imagine. So in a way, it's because we've asked for bug fixes that this type of stuff gets delayed. They're a small team, they can't do everything at once, unfortunately. One of the unfortunate things about having a small team. When did we have a max weight estimate here? And how come I didn't see it? Did we claim everything over here already? I think we only shot one on this side. Hey, Jor. Nothing crazy yet. We've kind of just been, like, looking at pictures of, giant roe deer. For the most part. Now we're kind of getting into the grind. Ah, that's rough, Scott. Yeah, Demir, I remember you. PC is fearing the day Arc 2 releases. Me too. Me too, man. Yeah, it's been pretty bad, CG. The hacked servers have been really bad recently. One of the reasons that we are doing some single-player grinding today. It's been kind of difficult to play multiplayer with all of the cheaters. And I think that there's a lot of cheating going on in Call of the Wild right now because of all the sales that have been happening. The Steam Summer Sale was recent, so there's been a lot of new players getting it off of there. Then they also did the Humble Bundle for Call of the Wild, so that brought a bunch of new people in as well. And so there's probably a lot of people that are getting the new accounts and just using them for cheating, as well as like a lot of new players. I'm not saying the new players are cheating, but because the accounts are so cheap, there's probably people that buy them and are just like modding on them, which is unfortunate. Yeah, exactly, CG. That's what I was talking about with the Steam sale. Nothing good yet, Ryan. Hopefully we can find something nice soon. It shouldn't be, Frank. You should be able to join any map as long as it's got servers on it. You got this, Hunter. I believe in you. You can find the blood trail. Hardest animal to get as a diamond or rare? I'd say musk deer and probably lynx. I'd say they're two of the most difficult. Grizzly's really hard too. Grizzly's a very difficult diamond to get. Yeah, that is one of the major upsides to playing on console. You don't have to deal with the hackers that much. There is occasionally hackers on console. It's very rare though, because it's very difficult to cheat on console. But when you're on PC, it's pretty rampant in multiplayer. Hey, Renz, how's it going? You have not missed much at all. Best thing we've killed was like a level 7 red deer. No organs hit. It's gotta be dead soon, though. There it is. Pronghorn Great One would be cool as well. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, Lunar. Like I said, it's very, very rare. Like, incredibly rare. Yeah, exactly, KNX. It is very rare to find it on console. They still happen, but it is very rare. Yeah, non-typical pronghorn would look amazing. We do gotta remember, though, not every great one is gonna be a non-typical. Some great ones will just be typicals that are incredibly big, or they might just be like a normal size typical that has like a unique rack and maybe like a couple unique features on it, like some scarring or maybe like a special fur type. Like, not all of them are going to be big non-typicals. Some of them are going to be other things that are kind of special. Nice, Scott. That's pretty good. Yeah, non-typical things are cooler, for sure. One of my fears with future great ones is that they're going to introduce one that's not a non-typical, and then everybody's going to complain about it. That's one of the fears that I have for future great ones. It would be sad to see that. Well, let's do a second run through, actually. Check to see if anything else has arrived. There's always only one Medved server. Sounds about right. Recently on PC, I've been seeing more, though. Nah, nothing yet, Dave. Nothing good at all. No diamonds, no rares. Pretty slow day. No males there, huh? Interesting. Alright, well. Let's, reset the time and then restart our game. Oh yeah, great one moose would be crazy. Hey, Sam, how's it going? Oh, you can't, Lunar? Yeah, that would definitely affect it then, because I have to go to Worldwide in order to see a lot of them. Average amount of kills before getting a great one? I say the average is probably around 2,000. There's some people that find it in like 300 to 500, then there's other people that it takes like 10,000. But a lot of people find it around like 1.5 to 3,000. And so I'd say 2,000, 2.5 thousand is probably the average. Imagine a level 10 wabbit. I would love that. Give me a great one European rabbit, please. That way I can just camp burrows for great ones. That'd be awesome. We're actually going to add one more red deer zone to our run. Because I recently realized that red deer can spawn here. I found some in multiplayer, so we are going to check it here in our single player. Nice, Sam. Sounds like you're having a good day. What time are we going to play Phaz? Probably like maybe 50 minutes from now. How long have we been live, actually? So we've been live for like 50 minutes. We probably got like 40 minutes left in the stream. Or not in the stream, but 40 minutes left in the Call the Wild part of the stream. Oh no, that's, you're probably not doing anything wrong, Blicky, it happens. It's completely random, like, when you get the great one, so there's not really any such thing as doing anything wrong. As long as you're shooting whitetail deer, then you're doing the right thing. There's nothing, there's no such thing as, like, hunting whitetail deer the wrong way. Like, if you've killed thousands of them, you're doing something right, you know? I mean, it took me almost 4,000 to get great one number 1. It happens, and I mean, I know a few people that are on like 10,000 with nothing, and then there's other people that have found theirs within like 50 kills. It's just luck of the draw. Some people get lucky and find it early, others it takes some time. The biggest thing is to just not give up. And I'd say one thing that seems to help is whenever you get like in a groove where you're seeing a lot of good stuff popping up, just keep hunting as long as you can that night. Because sometimes if you have a lot of good stuff showing up, then you might get a great one to show up as well. A lot of people have lots of diamonds and rares show up at the same time that their great one does, so if you have like a lot of good stuff showing up, it's sometimes good to continue hunting. Holy. We actually got them both. Ooh, hard shot. Let's go. That is what we're looking for. Level 9 red deer are realistic, Scott. I will show you one real quickly. What a giant red deer looks like. Call the Wilds are big, but they're not giant. Let me see if I can find them. Here we go. This, I believe, is the current world record. This is the current world record red deer. They are huge. They're absolutely huge. And then you also got stuff like this, which is wild. Oh, it does not look like a level 7, Fred. Have you seen the amount of tines on these? Level 7s don't have nearly that many tines. It's like a level 7 on steroids. This one's kind of like small and pixelated, but you guys can get kind of like the idea. And then there's like this guy right here. Once again, it's kind of a small one, but it's got these like massive drop tines hanging off the bottoms, which looks pretty wild. But yeah, the current red deer are nothing compared to how big they can get. Yeah, for sure. The really mass heavy ones are good. All right, Blitz. Nightmare mode is a game mode in Phasmophobia. Yeah, Sam. Oh, man. Rest in pieces, Sam's beard. Not really, Scott. It depends on where you are in the world. The thing about red deer, and a lot of people don't take this into account, is the size of them greatly differs on where you live. There's a lot of places where they don't get bigger than a 6, but then if you go to New Zealand, they get to the size that we just showed off. And the thing is, we're talking about great ones. A lot of people would argue that the Big Rat Great One Whitetail looks like a farmed deer, so... Of course, if they added a non-typical red deer as a great one, it would look probably like a farmed deer. Where'd this other one go? Did we grab both of them already? I think we had to have. Oh, there is hollow? That's not good. Melanistic Great One or Albino Great One, only for the looks. I don't know. They'd both be really cool. I'd say probably albino, even though I do like the melanistics for the whitetail. There's just something about albino Great One that seems really cool. Maybe Vanessa, we'll see. I kind of just stream on whatever map I'm feeling like playing in the moment, so if I end up feeling like playing Silver Ridge tomorrow, or, well, actually I don't stream tomorrow, but on Thursday, then maybe. How did you... No. You're not allowed to spook that early. You gotta stay and get smoked. Yeah, stay there. How was that not vitals? How? There. Now stay down. Yeah, true meme. The thing is, like, a lot of the Great One racks currently, a lot of them look perfectly believable as a wild deer. It's just the big rack that a lot of people would say looks like a farmed one. Although, like you were saying, they can very rarely get that big out in the wild as well. It's just very rare. Yeah, Sam. Hey, Silas. You didn't really miss much. Big Rat Great One is okay. I didn't like it at first, but it's kind of grown on me. After I actually got to see it in game, it grew on me a lot. But at first, I was not a fan of it. And mainly just because it didn't have a lot of drop tines. And that's kind of what I like in a non-typical. What are you? Are you a 9? Mythical. Man, I was hoping for a 9. Oh, he tried to save that level 6, but he couldn't quite do it. Because I was able to get another shot. Ooh, oh my gosh, our shots are on point right now. Yeah, moose don't exist in New Zealand anymore. They say that there is still like occasional times where people claim that they saw them or heard them, but nobody ever gets like photo evidence of it, so they can't really confirm it. It's believed that there still might be some out there, but as for like hard evidence that there is, nobody's really got it. At least that's my understanding of the whole situation. Pretty much, Brendan, pretty much. It'd be quite a wild thing. As far as I know, level 4 mule deer can't make diamond. I've never seen it, at least. Just checked it, and that's pretty much it with moose. Okay, I thought so. I wasn't sure. But I know that's kind of what I remember TK saying when they released Te Awaroa. He was kind of giving the backstory of everything with moose there. Maybe, Scott. I might get that eventually. It does look kind of fun. $224.70. Oh my gosh, we actually saved it. We got vertebrae and then we hit neck. We barely saved that. Nice, Silas. Hey, Jace, it's going good. Going good, man. 1 diamond grizzly, 1 gold albino, 2 level 4 albinos, 1 level 5 mela, 1 female albino, and 1 female mela. Holy. That's wild, Jor. I've only got like a couple good grizzlies. I got the 1 diamond and then like 2 melas. That's it. I still need an albino grizzly. I got one on one of the beginner accounts that I did, but I haven't actually got one on my main account, sadly. Quite unfortunate. Alright, let's see if there's anything up here now. Got 300 words in and gave up. Oof, Caden. That's rough, man. That's rough. My poor microphone's just getting smacked today. Keep bumping into it. Oh, that's crazy, Fred. I'm pretty sure I did hear that before. Been a while since I've heard it, though. Nice, Frank. That's awesome. Hey, Hunter22, how's it going? Hope you're doing good today. Nice, Silas. I wish I could find a diamond rare goose. Haven't been able to come across one, though. Oh, there we go. There's a little red deer. So they are here just like I suspected. Alright, welcome back, Blitz. Yes, Fred, a little bit. There's a U in it. Holy. that was some big smokage. Yeah, get out of here with your caps. Caps are not welcome here. Come on, buddy. Find us that red deer. Favorite animal to hunt? Believe it or not, red deer. Just like we're hunting right now. Red deer are my favorite, and then pheasant are a close second. Recently, bobcats have really shot up on the list as well. Bobcats have been a blast to hunt. We must have hit that second shot, because there's no way it died this quickly from a no organs hit. Unless we hit spine. What non-antlered animal would I like to see for the next great one? As far as non-antlered animals, maybe a mountain lion great one? That would be kind of cool. Yeah, Jace, we're red deer grinding at the moment. Aaliyah's saying hi to you guys. Nah, I'm not gonna look in multiplayer. It's so hard to find like a it's so hard to find a good Tiawaroa server for red deer in multiplayer. Nobody's ever at red deer time. Aaliyah's laughing and giggling in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear her or not. Do it, Hollow. Do it. Cutest baby squeaks ever. I know, right? Bree was tickling her and she was just going crazy. She was just laughing and giggling. So cute. Yeah, Caitlin. Oh, there we go. Level 9. Holy, level 9 red deer. How's it going, big guy? That should be a guaranteed diamond as well. Holy. We got one to spawn. Run number 2 of the day, and we got ourselves a level 9. Anything else here? A very tiny 4. That sounds about right. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy's attention. Let's see if we can get its attention. Attentive? Not good enough. Needs to be more than attentive. There it is. Come on, step forward and then turn left. That'd be great. Turn left. No, not right. And back. Turn left. There we go. Got him. Holy. That's crazy. I'm gonna guess 253.1. 253.1 is my guess on this thing. These ones usually score pretty low 250s, but I've never seen one troll, so that's good. Let's get a quick little scan around. Oh, there we go. A couple of them there. All right, well, let's claim this 9. This should be a guaranteed diamond. 256.20. That's a good one, actually. That's actually really big for this rack. That's really good. Yeah, it's a big one. You know, this is actually going to be trophy lodge worthy, like main lodge worthy. Because I've never killed this rack with this high of a score. 256.20 is huge for this rack. That's actually insane. That's awesome. That's a great trophy to get. Beautiful. That's a big, big mail. At least we got something good today. And it was literally on our second run of the day. And you know what's crazy? We didn't even shoot anything super huge on our first run, so that spawned off of like a 6. Maybe a 7. It couldn't have spawned off of anything except a 6 or a 7, because that's the biggest thing that we had killed on the last run. Not bad. Crowns look different than usual? Maybe a little bit. I'll have to go back and look. Oh yeah, it's not my favorite rack for sure. It's my least favorite diamond rack, but it's still a good one because it was a big one version of that. When are you gonna play Phas? Probably like 25 minutes, maybe? Keep the caps in the caps pocket. Yep. Do not take the caps out of that pocket. Leave them there. Those caps are reserved for very special occasions. You gotta save them up. You gotta save them up for when we find great ones. And then you let them run free. Alright, Blitz. When's Phasma? Like 25 minutes probably. It's awesome to see you guys enjoying the Phas. I've been having a lot of fun on the game, so I'm happy to see that you guys have been really enjoying it as well. Gotta save them up for Twitter. Yep. Twitter, the land of capital letters and complaining. The emote combo. Holy. Are you saying that Crow is a baby crow? Holy. Hey, that one kid, how's it going? Yeah, true, Jan. Getting all the outposts is the probably the least fun part of a new map, but at the same time, I kind of like it because it helps you explore. And if you don't know anything about the map, the exploration can kind of help you find some good spots. Nice, Caden. Yeah, it's a great game. I love it. It's so much fun. Yeah, Hollow. Not anymore, though. I've been, ever since I started putting on a little bit of weight, my face doesn't look quite as babyish now. Is there really only one here? Oh, 2. I got a second. Holy. Let's get this other one. Crow is a man now. Oh, yeah. You know it. Okay, we're good. Dadbot hitting you? It is. It is, man. Like, literally the second that my wife got pregnant, I started getting the dad bod. And considering I stream and record and edit all day, I'm sitting down a lot, which does not help. Even though I'm eating pretty healthy right now, it really doesn't help at all. So I'm thinking that I'll probably have to start trying to exercise more. Because I would like to kind of get back down a little bit. Like, I'm not super overweight at the moment, but I'm a little bit above average, for sure. And part of that is the whole pandemic and stuff as well. That didn't help at all. In fact, that made it much worse. That one went invisible and we can't claim it, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. Oh yeah, Phaz gives plenty of jump scares. Hey. Yeah, that's right. Don't you go anywhere. I think there was one we shot over here. Join the Dad Bod Club. Oh yeah. They aren't lying. Like, when you become a dad, the dad bod follows. There's no avoiding it unless you're like really on top of staying active and healthy. You gotta be like super on top of it. Welcome back, Lunar. Walking to the bathroom's good enough. Yeah, good enough exercise, right? It does good enough. Yeah, Hollow. Like, no joke, guys. I used to be like 130 pounds at 6 foot. I was 6 foot, 130 pounds when I was like 18. And then by the time I was like 20, I weighed like 140, I think. Which is still pretty low. And, now for the first time in my life, I surpassed 200. And I'm trying to get back down to like 180. That's my goal. I want to get back down to 180. I feel like that's kind of like a perfect weight for a 6 foot male. But it's no joke, guys. Like, becoming a dad, it really hits you with the dad bod. It is very hard to maintain a healthy weight. Gotcha, Yawn. I think last time I checked, I was like 219. Which I never even, like, 3 or 4 years ago, I would never have imagined I could ever reach there. Because, like, I had such a fast metabolism that I couldn't gain weight. I was just, like, overly skinny for years and years and years. And now I'm having trouble staying skinny. It's crazy, like, how much it changes the older you get. But I do want to start, I've started eating much healthier the past month or so. I started cutting out most sugary foods, and I went from drinking normal soda to these like Zevia sodas that are made with stevia instead. A lot better for you than the regular sodas. And that's at least helped me maintain where I currently am weight-wise. But now I need to start exercising if I can ever find the free time to do it. A lot of times I don't really get much time off of recording and streaming, so gotta find times that I can do it. I eat once a day and can't lose weight. Yeah, I don't eat as much as most people do either. I eat pretty small meals for the most part. Why isn't your great one spawning? It's just luck of the draw, man. If it's not spawning, then you just haven't got lucky enough. It's completely random, so you never know when it might show up. That's a good 7. Oh, Bree says congrats on getting married soon, Hollow. Where did that red deer go? It could not have gone far. Where did I even shoot it? Oh, there it is. Okay. That's where I shot it, huh? What do you think the best great one method is out right now? I made a video recently on how I'd grind them, and I think currently that's the best way to do it. There's a lot of different ways that people like to grind the great one, but the one that I showcased recently in a video is my favorite way to do it. That's actually a really good 7. Do it, Caitlin. Do it. You just show up on Hollow's doorstep. In like a big box that just says fragile, handle with care. Did we just see lightning? I think we just saw lightning. I've never had that happen before. Oh yeah, they're super rare, Preston. I've killed like 4,000 red deer and never got a male one. They're incredibly hard to find. There we go. Yeah, Lunar. I'm telling you, if you guys do it just the way that I've been doing it, you're not going to lose your zones. You're going to have times where you're not seeing as many deer show up, but a lot of times that just happens, and then eventually they'll start showing up a lot. Anytime that you have times where it seems like there's nothing, that usually means that there's like some solo does or like a few deer that you need to delete on that lake. So anytime you get to a point where you feel like the herds are just like stopping spawning, it means you're missing something that you need to kill off. Yeah, literally just shoot everything, Lunar. You don't have to delete the zones all the way. I do that just because I'm trying to kill off entire herds to get the full herd to respawn. I've found that to be really good. And I mean, you guys have seen the results of that. I got a great one doing that method. And then I've also got like tons of diamonds doing it. $344 kills in on my fallow grind. Got 1 diamond. Female Mela. Would you say that's good? Yeah, it's not bad. That's about average. Yeah, there was a Phas update. They changed a lot of stuff with Nightmare mode. Like a ton of things were changed in Nightmare mode. And then also bug fixes. But they redid a bunch of stuff relating to Nightmare mode. Fingerprints are now 2 minutes instead of 60 seconds. What else? There's a bunch of different hiding spots that were changed. Like they, I think, reduced the amount of them that were unavailable in certain modes. They changed a lot of stuff about Nightmare mode to make it equal to professional mode when it comes to certain things like ghost roaming and things like that. They did quite a bit. They made it so that the ghosts, like how far it can roam, like when it's switching rooms and stuff, is equal to professional now. So it's not gonna wander clear across the house anymore in Nightmare. So that's gonna make it easier. And they also made it so certain types of evidence always show up for certain ghosts. I believe the Obake will always get fingerprints if you're playing in Nightmare. So they just did a lot of little things like that. Did I really pass it? Ah, I did. Passed it. But where? Where the heckin' is it, yo? Hey, turkey. Oh, it's over here. Okay. I got so busy reading chat that I completely passed our red deer. Yeah, that's understandable, Lunar. That's understandable. I was afraid to try it too, but after I got my first 2 great ones, I was like, you know, if it breaks it, then whatever, I'll just try it again. There's always ways to get your animals to return. Like if you start seeing them just not showing up and you've tried like everything that I've talked about in that grinding video, another thing that you could do to try and get them to respawn is go to zones you don't hunt normally and shoot all the deer from those, or delete those zones, and then those deer will have to move somewhere. That's another way that you could potentially get them back if you do have a situation where they're not showing up. It's like there's always ways to work around it if something goes wrong. Because one thing about Call of the Wild that a lot of people don't know, you will always have the same amount of animals on your map, no matter what. Even if they're not showing up at the lakes that you think they should be, you will always have the exact same amount of bucks, the exact same amount of does. So they're always somewhere on your map. Even if you can't see them, they're always somewhere. Nice, Frank. It's almost fast time. We'll do one more red deer run, and then we'll be on Phas. I gotta restart though. And that was not restarting, that was main menu. What am I doing? Nice, Nick, that's awesome. Yeah, if you don't have the M1, 30-06 is good. 303 is also a good option. I wouldn't recommend using the 7mm because, like you were just saying, it is pretty slow. If you don't have any of the DLCs, you could use the 270 instead of the 7mm. But I would definitely recommend 30-06 or 303 if you don't have the M1. Thanks, Caden. Yeah, Call of the Wild used to get updates every single month. Ever since the whole, like, Rona hit, they've kind of, slowed down to every 2 to 3 months it gets an update. But they want to get back to normal this next year. They said 2022 they're gonna be getting back to normal, they're gonna be getting back in the office. So, it's gonna be, hopefully, more consistent updates next year. Yeah, don't shoot a level 5 Warthog with the 300. That's a bad idea. Make sure it's a class 4 weapon. Come on, Mela. Where are you? Nowhere to be seen. Just my luck. Come on, Mr. Melanistic, show up. I just want to get a Mela. Just want to find one, man. Yeah, pretty much, Blicky, or Blixie. I'm still not entirely sure how to say your name. Let me actually find the guide real quick. I will just link the Great One Grind guide. My recent one. It's taking ages to load. There we go. Alright, so the link that I'm about to put in chat is my Great One Grinding guide. Hello? Oh my gosh, everything's... And I broke it. Ah! Why is everything breaking? Come on. No! YouTube, come on! What are you doing? Oh my gosh. YouTube's being so annoying. My browser is moving at like snail speed. Okay. I think we're good. Link works? Okay. For some reason, it's taking me to the wrong thing. It's bringing me to the creator studio. And then it just says, oops. That's weird. Hold on. I'm just gonna remove it and then post it again. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why it's doing it like that. Come on. Why are you so broken right now, YouTube? Okay, yeah, it is working if I copy paste it. Ah, it's so weird. No, Jan, it's not. We're doing one more run. We'll get to it, guys. Calm down. We'll get to Phas soon. We'll get to it when I get to it. Well, it wouldn't show it regardless, Blitz, because you have to be logged in order to actually see Creator Studio stuff. So you'd still have to be logged in. Where were you hiding? Where was that guy hiding? It really depends, man. Like the Great One Grind, regardless, it's still pretty random. No matter what method you're using, it's still gonna be random, like when it'll spawn, so... It took me a few thousand kills with this method to get my last one. I think it was like 2,500 or 3,000 kills, somewhere in that range. Like I can't remember the exact number. I'd have to go look at my stats that I've been writing down. But it was somewhere in that range. But it'll be different for everybody. Is a gray rare? No, they're not. If you're talking about the Warthog, that's not a rare. Cool regardless though, right? There we go. Should be good. Nice, Chase. Any way to check how many animals you killed of the exact species? No. There's no way to do it unless you've been keeping count yourself. That's the only way to know how much you've killed of a species, is to just count how many you've killed of them. That's what I've been doing. I basically just take the Notepad app on that you get default with Windows on PC, and I just follow. I see how many kills I'm at when I start, like total kills, and I write that down. Then I do my run, and then after I finish the run, I write down how many kills I ended at, and then I take the number between the two and write that down and add it to a total. Yeah, I definitely do recommend it, Cole. I've had great success with it. Okay, we're not gonna get that one, but we can get this little guy. Can we get a headshot? Oh, we did. We got a brain shot. Oh my gosh. That's great. Holy. We nailed it. Oh, I think I just deleted that zone. Oh well, doesn't matter. Yeah, true, Blitz, but not everybody has, like, a gun they haven't shot anything with. Although I guess you could look at, like, how many kills you started with on that gun. But it really depends on if you want to only use one gun when hunting. I use the 300 and the M1 when I'm grinding whitetail, so for me that wouldn't work at all. Because I use my 300 for everything. So for someone like me, that would not work, but if you only plan on using one gun, yeah, that would probably work out pretty well, as long as you don't hunt anything else with that gun. Nice, Caden. I'm kind of jealous, man. I love mozzarella sticks. They're so good. Kinda jealous, man. Maybe, Blitz, but what I'm saying is, like, say I'm using the 300 and the M1. I also shoot, like, moose and Cape buffalo and, like, other animals with my 300, so I'd run into the issue of, like, having the count get thrown off from hunting other stuff. Oh, definitely diamond melanistic, Vanessa. Definitely diamond melanistic. That's like my dream super rare. We shot one over here, right? Pretty sure we did. Mozzarella sticks are the great ones of food. They really are. They are fantastic. Yeah, I agree. Tracer arrows do need a rework. They're pretty unrealistic as they are currently. I mean, they get the job done. They're just not as realistic as we would like. Our little buddy's just hopping and skipping around. No, it's not as rare as a normal piebald. The thing that a lot of people don't know is, the rares for great ones actually have a much higher chance of happening than normal rares. But because great ones are so hard to find to start with, you still don't see a lot of rares show up. But I've heard that great one rares are considerably less difficult to get, but because the great one itself is hard to get, it's still like an astronomically improbable thing to even have happen. So think of it this way. Let's say like a normal deer has like a 1 in 2,000 chance of being a rare. And there's like a 1 in 1,000 chance of it being a diamond. Obviously, these are just like random numbers. This isn't the actual numbers. But then you take both of those odds and you have to figure out, like, what's the chances of getting a diamond rare? Well, it's 1 in 2,000 to get a rare and 1 in 1,000 to get a diamond. So if you get a rare, that's 1 in 2,000, and then that rare has like a 1 in 1,000 chance of being a diamond. With the great one, it's a little bit different because, at least as far as I understand, think of it like this way. Like, a great one, maybe like 1 in 5,000 chance of getting. And this isn't real numbers, like I'm saying. This is all just random stuff to give you an example. Let's say it's 1 in 5,000 to get a great one. Then you have like a 1 in 500 chance of that great one being a rare. So that still makes it like excessively hard to find. Even though it has a higher chance of being a rare, because the great one itself is so hard to find, it makes it almost impossible to see a rare great one. But to make it so it would not be completely impossible, they had to increase the chances of great ones being rare. If that makes sense. Ooh, that's the cool mythical rack. I really want to get a Melanistic with this rack. That'd be so cool. This is my favorite mythical rack, probably. Yeah, exactly, Lunar. But when you think of it that way, it's like, if 300 great ones are killed, or like if 500 great ones are killed, only one of them would technically be a rare. And that's kind of what we've seen, because one person got an albino great one. And then I think there was a possible fabled piebald great one, but nobody has been able to confirm if it was legit or not. So I don't know if I'd even count it, but maybe there might have been one. Yeah, exactly, Lunar. And that's kind of the point of it. They want it to still be an attainable thing, but it's still something that not many people will ever get to kill. Excuse me. Hit, please. What? Oh, okay. Oof. Okay, that made up for the first few terrible shots. I think that's the only two we'll get from there. Easiest way to tell if it's going to be a diamond wonder is to look at the antlers. Like, what rack does it have? That's the most reliable way to tell if something's actually going to make diamond. I never use score estimates to determine whether it's going to be a diamond, unless they like are minimum score above the threshold or max score below the threshold, because it's not reliable to use score estimates to decide whether or not it's going to be a diamond. There's racks that are specific to diamonds, and even those like have a chance at trolling sometimes if the tip-to-tip spread is bad or something like that. So the best way to decide if something's going to be a diamond is to look at the actual antler shape and how close the tips are. At least for whitetail, that's the best way. Oh, they are, Turkey. They are if you want to get into it deep. Because score estimates are random. The only thing you know about a score estimate is that it's going to hit somewhere in that number. Aren't there a lot of racks? Not as many as you would think. There is, I think, like 3 or 4 rack shapes for diamond whitetail. 3 of them are a diamond 99% of the time. Or 99.9% of the time, even. And then 1 rack shape is like 50-50. The small rack whitetail diamond has like a 50-50 chance of making it. And with those ones, it greatly depends on the tip-to-tip spread of the antlers. If the tips are pretty close, then it's not going to make diamond. If you have good tip spread, then it's got a decent chance. And then with the bigger racks, they almost always will make diamond unless the tip-to-tip spread is like atrociously close. And I have had a couple that did have really close tip-to-tip spread. I had one that was literally 2-inch tip-to-tip spread, and it scored 246 because of it, I believe. And normally, that rack would have scored like mid-260s. But because it had such bad spread, it ended up scoring considerably lower. Where's this little red deer? Over here. Okay, sweet. Only great ones can be fabled piebald? Yes. Only fabled piebalds can be on great ones. Or only great ones can have fabled piebald, I mean. There have been bugs before that have made other stuff turn that, but they weren't actually supposed to be. Can any 8 mythical animals make diamond? Yes, water buffalo can. And there's some people that have suspicions that maybe bobcat or mountain lion can, but nobody's been able to provide like a screenshot proof of it. But there's been people that have claimed that mountain lions can, but I highly doubt that's true. It's a good 7 there. What's this guy? That looks like a decent 7 as well. Come on. There we go. It is a 7. Holy. And I have such a hard time getting that other one. But what we can do is go Argus scope. Ah, is that him? No, that's not. Okay. That was the one that we just shot. Oh, there was one in front of him. Oh my gosh, there was another one in front of him. What? Oh my gosh, there was 3 there stacked on top of each other. And I did not even see 2 of them at first. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I've heard the level 8 diamond red deer rumor as well. I've never seen one get even close though, so I don't think that's even possible. Another thing that could happen is somebody could have gotten to a hacked server and thought that it was legit. It could have been that as well. So many things that it could be. Which is why without screenshot proof, it's so hard to tell like what actually is true. Because at least if you get screenshot proof, you can kind of match up the weights and stuff to see if it's really legit. I'm not sure, Caden. A lot of times with these streams, I never really know how long I'm going to go until I actually play. It kind of just really depends on how much I'm enjoying it. Like, if I get tired of playing it, then that's usually where we end the stream. Now let's go get these. I can't believe there was 3 of them stacked on top of each other. I only saw 1. Oh my gosh, hello there. Dude, there's 7s everywhere. Hey, get back here. Oh my gosh, aquatic red deer. That is just terrifying. Oh, what? Huh? Oh my gosh. This guy's gonna make me dizzy. Oh. Stay down. What just happened? What just happened? Oh my gosh. We are just like doing our best to get this thing, and it's just going crazy. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Red Deer Navy they built? Probably. Oh my gosh. That thing was going crazy. Jeez. Very confused Red Deer? Yeah, super confused. There it is. There's the other one. Hey, Alm, how's it going? Jeez, we just got a lot of 7s down. We got down like 5 7s at this lake. Or at least we hit a couple of them over here. I don't know if they all died. Nice, Jace, that's awesome. Yeah, there's already albino and melanistic coyotes. They both exist. I've killed an albino, actually. Here's where we just, like, smoked all of those. And we smoked this other one right here. Let's have our dog track this one. Deer murder party. Pretty much. Hey, no. Come here and track this. What are you doing, Hunter? What are you doing, man? I said track. There we go. Yes, great ones can be albino, melanistic, and fabled piebald. Yeah, there's all 3 rares for the coyotes. I've got an albino one on the channel, along with a piebald. But yeah, they are extremely rare. One of the most rare things in the game. Rare coyotes and rare foxes are like the rarest of the rare. So are rare lynx. Those things are almost impossible to find. There's certain rares in Call of the Wild that just do not show up often. That a lot of people consider like the ultimate trophies to find. Never seen a great one, but apparently they're a thing. Apparently. Yeah, the female gemsbok do make diamond, and for rabbits, I believe the way it goes is if it's got hair in the name, then females make diamond. If it doesn't have hair in the name and it has like rabbit in the name, then the males make it. So like white-tailed jackrabbit, European rabbit, antelope jackrabbit, all those the males make diamond. But for European hair and is that the only? Oh, scrub hair, European hair and scrub hair, they're both female diamonds. There's been rumors that it could be a thing, Shadow. There's been a couple screenshots of a mythical female fox, so I think it's possible that maybe there's an excessively rare chance of a 9, but nobody's found one yet, so... Oh, it's tracking prey, so it didn't die. I guess we didn't get any of those 7s, actually. We hit them all, but none of them died. No, with hares, only the females can make diamond. You only see level 3 females. No level 3 males for the hares. That's a mythical. Not that I can see it very good because this fog decided to come in, but we do got a mythical there. Alright, let's take that thing out. Holy! Oh, they can only be big mythicals. Gotcha. I kind of figured that was the case, but, you know, there's that little chance that maybe, just maybe, they could make it. I was hoping, at least. Imagine finding a female diamond fox. That would be one of the coolest things ever. 219. And I spine shot it. Hey, Games with Bree, how's it going? Alright, guys. We will jump to Phas now. We just finished our run, so let's get the music off and jump into some Phas. Let's hope we have some good runs today. Oh, there we go. It's done updating. Holy. Holy, holy, holy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bree. That sucks. Watch this tutorial when you hunt on Rancho. It said Ghost Lake was good for whitetail. Yeah, it's great. I actually cover it in my guide as well. It's a good lake. Ketchup or ranch with fries. Obviously ketchup. Although, to be honest, I don't use ranch or ketchup on my fries most of the time. I use barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce on fries is the way to go. Or honey mustard. Honey mustard, barbecue sauce, and fry sauce. That's the only way to have fries. All right, let's buy some equipment because we did lose a decent amount last time. Buy a few tripods, a couple flashlights, sanity pills, of course. A couple salt. Smudge sticks are a necessity. What else do we need? Maybe a camera. What else? Motion sensor, maybe. Although they're kind of pricey, so we might just kind of put that on hold. Let's see. Crucifixes, we'll just finish off with some crucifixes. What should we do? We were doing a lot on Tanglewood last time. Maybe we will do Willow this time. Let's do Willow. Willow on Nightmare. Get a little bit of everything in here. Okay, think that should be good right there. Let's get into our first one. Oh yeah, we'll do some campsite at some point. Yeah, pretty much, Hollow. Solo Nightmare runs have kind of like drained a lot of my money. Trying to get used to everything, but we're starting to get much better at surviving, so... Hopefully, like... I started actually watching some Phas videos because I realized, like, I gotta be doing something wrong, right? Like, I always die first whenever we play. And I realized a few things. One was it's because I'm always talking to chat during hunts, and apparently, even if you're not holding down the push to talk, the ghost is still listening and can use that to find you. I didn't grab the key. So I realized that that was a big mistake I was making. The other one was... I realized that my hiding spots that I chose were not, like, actually good hiding spots, even though they looked like they were good. And so I've learned a lot of the hiding spots now on some of the smaller maps. I just need to learn the bigger ones. Hey, Silas, you did make it just in time. Can you give us a sign? Hello, Mr. Ghost. I come in peace. I heard you throw something. Boop. This is like apparently an OP hiding spot, so I don't entirely know if that's true, but I've been told it's good. Can you give us a sign? It's gotta be basement. Has to be basement where we just heard it. Have you learned when the Revenant drink time is? Anytime that we arrive. It has to drink its problems away because we're about to hunt it. That's when the Revenant drink time is. Okay, we got the power here. So apparently it's not intended that you used to be able to go back here. I was able to squeeze back here when Nightmare Mode first started, and the ghost found me immediately, and it's because this technically isn't supposed to be a hiding spot that you can do on Nightmare. And now they've fixed it, it looks like, so that's good. That really confused me when I fit back there. Oh, yep, this is where we are. This is where he is. Gotta be. Yep, it's gotta be that room. Oh, and apparently they also increase, like, the amount of objects that fingerprints can show up on in the campsite. So, campsite's gonna be a little bit easier to find fingerprints after this update, which is kind of nice. Yeah, this game's PC only at the moment. I don't think they have many intentions to bring it to console at the moment, but who knows what the future will hold. Hopefully they will someday. It would be kind of nice if everybody could enjoy it, because it is a fun game. Oh yeah, I think so too, Lunar. I've experienced a few things in real life that were just unexplainable, and that's the only thing that really could explain it. I've definitely had a few moments like that where there was just some unexplainable things that happened. Like, there was this one time when I was like, I think I was like maybe 13 or 14, maybe even younger than that, but I was sleeping on the couch because my dad was away on a trip for his job, and so I was just sleeping out on the couch, just because I wanted to, you know, being a kid, I wanted to sleep on the couch because I had never got to before. And I went to bed, like, there was nothing abnormal at all. And then, when I woke up, all of the cords on the blinds were, like, tied in the most complex knots I've ever seen. Like, it was just unexplainable. I had just no way to explain what I had seen. But the blinds, they had the cords just tied up in these giant complex knots that were so perfectly and finely done that there was really, like, nothing that could explain it. Nobody could have done that with me sleeping there and have me not wake up. It would have took so long to tie knots like that. I really wish I would have, like, took pictures of it or something, but at the time, since I was pretty young, I didn't have, like, a phone or anything, so I couldn't really take pictures. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. And then I also had two occasions where I was just getting laid down to go to sleep, and I heard, like, a voice from outside my room. One time it sounded like my mom. The other time it sounded like my dad, where it was like, "Hey, Andrew, get up." And I was like, "Oh, what?" And then I got up and I'm like, "Dad?" And he's fast asleep in the living room. It was weird. It was the weirdest thing ever. So, like, I've had a few things like that where it really makes me feel like, though we don't have, like, any proof of whether or not ghosts exist, I've got strong suspicions that there's a pretty high chance that they do. Even if it's not like we may think they are. Like, they may be completely different, but I've just had little situations like that where it kind of leads me to believe that there is such thing as ghosts or spirits. Because I just have no way to explain some of those events that happened. Got a book thrown at my head, I was home alone. Oh gosh. Yeah, that definitely doesn't sound like a normal thing that would happen. That's wild. That is really wild. No, it wasn't sleep talking because it was like, it sounded like it was right at my door. And the other time it was my mom's voice, right? And it said the exact same thing. It said, "Andrew, get up." And I looked up and there was nothing. And both times it sounded like it was literally in my doorway. And both times they were, like, far away in other rooms sleeping. It's false. False hunt. False hunt. You stupid ghost. Hey, I didn't like that. I did not appreciate that. Can you give me a sign, please? That was just rude. I was so rude. Are you even in this room anymore? Do it, Hollow. Make friends with a ghost. Okay, I got a feeling that this ghost has moved. Hey, there's the bone. Can you give us a sign? Alright. We're gonna do something. Oh, and also, guys, there's a 100% chance of Ouija board spawning every single nightmare game that you do now. You will always get a Ouija board no matter what. Which is nice. It'll definitely help with figuring things out. And you can also ask it questions about your sanity. And it won't deplete much of your sanity by asking those questions. So it's a good way to figure out what your sanity is. They didn't really, like, tell you what the questions were, so we just kind of got to figure them out. Am I insane? I'm guessing that means like 50%. Is my sanity low? Is my sanity high? Am I sane? Yes. Okay, so... Okay, that at least tells us that our sanity is okay right now. That's so cool. I love that. That's so awesome. Ouija, that's his response. Yeah, that first one literally responded with Ouija. Am I insane? Ouija. Okay. Thanks, ghost, for nothing. Let's actually pop one of those just to be sure. Are you here? Do you want us to leave? Are you angry? Can you show yourself? Where are you? How old are you? Okay, I'm about to risk it all for the biscuit. All else fails, I can hide right there. What is your favorite room? Left. Left storage room. Okay. So it still is in the left storage room. Now that we've used the Ouija board, we're gonna lose, like, a lot of our sanity, so... Pop those real quick. Just look for orb. We got orb. Okay, we got ghost orb. That narrows it down. Oh, it could be a revenant. Please, no. Oh, gosh. I don't think it's a revenant, but... It's got a chance of being one. If we can see dots, that would be pretty nice. We definitely got orb, though. Come on, just show us some dots. When I went to leave both doors. Oh! Oh, dots! We just got dots. Okay, so Raiju, Yokai, Yuri, or Banshee. Alright, so now we gotta kind of figure out, like, what its behaviors are like. Let's see. Talking to your yokai will anger it, increasing its chance of an attack. When hunting a yokai, can only hear voices close to it. Attracted to human voices. Natural Hunter will attack anything. It has been known to single out its prey before making a killing. Banshee will only target one person at a time, which doesn't help because I'm solo. They fear the crucifix and will be less aggressive near one. And then Raiju, we are well aware of how the Raijus are. We got enough of them yesterday. And then the last one is Yuri, which Yuris are, we could smudge the Yuri. Kind of see what the smudge stick does. Yeah, we'll take a smudge in. Can it hear you on a hunt? Yes, it can. Even if I'm not talking in game, it'll still hear me during a hunt. So I can't even, like, say anything to the stream. Turn that off. Alright, we'll drop this right here. Just gotta remember that. Or even better, we'll drop it down here. Juggle our equipment over. Boop. Boop. Just in case we get attacked. Turn the power off. I kind of want to turn the light on real quick. Make it a little less spooky, less sanity drain. Oh, come on, man. Not cool, dude. I'm gonna keep turning it on. How about that? What are you gonna do now? Oh, that's what you're gonna do. Oh, okay, it hunted to the point that crucifix is gone. It's really mad that I turned the power back on. Which ghost is it that gets mad when you get close to it? Talking near yokai will anger it. Maybe. Maybe. I don't think it's gonna be a banshee because it's already killed our crucifix and we're at like almost full sanity, I think. Drop the lighter real quickly and get this crucifix in there. I'm gonna regret this, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, Hollow. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Just gotta get this down and we'll be okay. I don't have my smudge stick, so this is risky, but... Well, actually, it can't be... That's right, it can't be Spirit Box, so this is no use. It's not worth even trying. Let me just go get the smudge stick. We also need to get a camera. Or not the smudge stick, the lighter. We need to get a camera in here too and take a picture of the bone. And also getting an interaction with the Ouija board again. We'll check our sanity through the Ouija board and take a picture of it. See if it gives us an interaction. It does when you, like, ask it what room it's in and stuff, so it should work, I would imagine, with this as well. I think it's a Class 9 Revenant. Probably, BP. Spagna albino hair during the Quattro night hunt. Nice, Edward. Yeah, there's definitely certain areas, Sam, where it's not as good as others. Thankfully here in Oregon, most of them are great. Uh-oh, where's the smudge? There's the smudge, okay. Oof, scaring me. Don't want to lose my smudge. Want to have this thing close. Just juggling a smudge stick. It's okay, we got it. There we go. Juggle it back over. Am I insane? Am I sane? Am I insane? Am I sane? It's saying yes to all of them. It's saying yes to insane and sane. I think maybe only one of those is actually a question. Like maybe am I sane isn't actually something you can ask it. So it's only responding to am I insane? What else can we try to get it to do, really? Uh-oh. I believe this is the hiding spot that works. Okay, we're good. Let's go back out and grab another one. So it definitely used up both of the crucifixes, so I'm not sure how good of a bet this is, but I believe it's the... I'm gonna rule out Banshee. I don't think it's a Banshee. So let's get rid of fingerprints real quick. I think I can only hear voices close to it. Maybe. Yuri, been known to have a strong effect on people's sanity. It seems like my sanity was depleting at like a normal pace. We could try smudging the room. If the Yuri doesn't attack for 3 minutes, then we know that it's a Yuri. And if it attacks in less than 3 minutes, then we can cross Yuri out. So let's head back in with a smudge and smudge that room. I want to keep my sanity down low like this, though, just so that we can still have it attacking. But if we smudge and it takes 3 minutes for it to attack, then we know that it's, we know what it's going to be. Three minutes is for spirit. Really? I thought it was Yuri. Huh. Is it spirit? Oh, it is. You're right. Why did I think that it's a, that it's Yuri that does that? Well, that crucifix not even, like, completely dead, so it's not in that room anymore. So, Yuri Yokai Raiju. I don't think it's a Raiju. It hasn't been, like, disrupting lights or... Oh gosh. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I think we can rule Raiju out. That would be EMF 5 that we can get rid of. So Yuri or Yokai? I don't know. Talking near Yokai will anger it, causing the chance of an attack. I think it's gotta be a Yuri. I think it's gonna be a Yuri. I'm gonna say Yuri. It kind of feels a little bit like a Yuri. But this one's been difficult. This is definitely a difficult one. We only got a couple pictures. I'd like to get more, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna call it. I think we're good. I'm gonna go with Yuri for this one. I don't think it's a yokai. Because it definitely just heard me when I talked. And they can't hear when you're close. Or unless you're close. It is a Yuri. Nice, we got it. Sweet. Whew, I'm starting to get a little bit better at this, guys. Starting to get a little bit better. Learning the hiding spots. Kind of learning how to determine what ghost it is. I'm finally getting a hang of this solo nightmare stuff. Holy. Nice, $300 pretty much. I don't know, Caden. That spot is like a crazy good hiding spot. For some reason, the ghost, like 99% of the time, can't find you there, even though it's glass. It sees it as just a normal door, which is nice for hiding at least. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I didn't realize this before with the smudge sticks. If you have a smudge stick and you smudge as the ghost is next to you, it won't actually kill you, and you can just run past it. So I've been trying to keep smudge sticks on me at all times to help me survive. Yeah, we'll do campsite. We'll do a campsite one. Let's go ahead and add our equipment. We honestly have been getting away with not really needing too much equipment. We won't really need a sound sensor, I don't think. Let's get all the smudge sticks, all the sanity pills. That's the couple things that I will not skimp on. We need all of that. But everything else, we don't necessarily need a ton of it to be effective. We'll only do one candle. And then one more video camera. Let's do it. How did you not die that time? I don't know, man. That was a close one. That was such a close game. We got hunted, I think, 3 times. 2 or 3 times. And it destroyed both our crucifixes. We even used the Ouija board and survived. I'm so happy they make it spawn 100% of the time, though. It's nice. Alright, witness the ghost event. Repel the ghost with a smudge stick while chasing someone. You know, now that I've actually been, like, learning a little bit more, that's actually an easier objective than I once thought it was. Detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor. Discover what type of ghost we're dealing with. Helen Harris, okay. Let's get in there and see if we can figure anything out. Hello, can you give us a sign? Huh? Can you give us a sign? Oh, they also added this, guys. They just added this with this update. There's another path right here. This was just added. Can you give us a sign? Can you give us a sign? Yes, I don't think it's over here. I'm gonna head over to the cabin and grab the key real quickly. Actually, can we look for the generator? I'm also looking to see if there's any, like, tents that are opened. Can you give us a sign? Can you do something? Give us a sign? Oh, maybe? They can also spawn opened, I think. So it's not a guarantee that this is it, but maybe. Can you give us a sign? Ask for them toes. Can you give me them toes, Mr. Ghosty Ghost? There's the Ouija board. So we at least know where to look. There's the generator. Can you give us a sign? I bet it's going to be in the cabin. I'm calling it. It's gonna be in the cabin. Hello, can you give us a sign? Mr. Ghost. I come in peace. Not actually here to hurt you, I promise. I just gotta figure out what you are. We're actually not, like, getting rid of you for some reason. We're just here to find out what you are. So, can you give us a sign, please? Can you give us a sign? Quiet ghost. Really quiet ghost. I just thought of something. Would this be a good hiding spot? You just come out here and then pull that door back? Would that be a good hiding spot? I'm not sure. I know a lot of people just hide in the tents on this map. And I'm sure there's some other decent spots as well. I'm not too familiar with them though. So I hope we don't get hunted before I have a smudge stick. Because I am not entirely sure where I need to go here. Can you give us a sign? You can hide behind the chair on the pier? Okay, good to know. We might have to use that at some point. Is this a good hiding spot, do you think? I bet this is. This has to be a decent... We found the ghost, guys. We found it. I think it's right here. Oh, yeah. That's it. That's it. Oh, yeah, we found it. Let's go back to the truck. That was a ghost event. It scared me for a little bit. I thought that was a hunt. Oh, my gosh. Nice, Sam. That's funny. Sounds like a perfect Halloween, right? Alright, let's do... Oh, not that. That, right there. Get that. We will... let's get the dots out. Dots seem to be pretty common in Nightmare, I've noticed. I get a lot of ghosts that have dots, so I'm gonna get the dots in there. At least we know where the ghost is. I've never had one occupy one of these tents. Don't attack me, please. I come in peace. I'm not here to hurt you, I promise. I just need to film you and write some information down in a book. I promise that's all we're here for. Nice, Caden. A myth or a legend? I think it's legendary. I think it's a legendary. Might be wrong, though. Let's take the smudge stick in. We'll come get the other stuff after, and real quickly... Let's take a look at this, see if we see an orb. Or dots. Something like that. What is the dots thing? Basically, the dots... If you have a ghost that can give the dots type of evidence, you will see like a silhouette run through the green dots. You can see it through the camera or in person. It'll be like a little white silhouette that will just kind of run back and forth in the dots. So we want to watch it for like 30 seconds or so and see if anything pops up, because if the ghost is in that room, it has to give dots, I believe, within 15 to 30 seconds. I'm not seeing anything though, so I don't think either the ghost is not in there right now or it's not dots. Let's head back in with our smudge, though. Get this at least next to that tent. I've heard the bathrooms are a decent place to hide. So, if we can, we'll try to get in there and, like, hide in one of the stalls. In fact, let's open one of them. open them up so we can get in. This is probably the one to hide in, I would imagine. Probably the best one. Open that just in case as well. Actually, probably put that right there. We'll keep the lighter on us since that can be easy to lose. Something that Double can't get. Oh, that's savage, Sam. That is savage, man. Holy. Hey, Gage, how's it going, man? It's been going pretty well. We had a successful first game, and now we are on the campsite. We found where the ghost is. We're just trying to figure out what type of ghost it is. We have yet to get any type of evidence at all. Were these here, or did the ghost move them? Oh, I think it's in here now. It definitely moved. %100% moved. None of these doors are open. I don't see anything thrown around. Gosh. Oh, maybe? Or was this already open? That might have been the one that was opened earlier. I don't see anything out of place. I mean, that's kind of odd placement, but I think that was there already. Saw a black cloud roll across our hallway floor like 3 or 4 times. Then saw a shadow. Jeez. That sounds wild. Can you give us a sign? Can you give us a sign? Can you do something? Do something. I think that was not there before. Watch it hunt the second I drop that down. And expend all of my stamina. That'd be crazy. Nice, Lunar. That's awesome. Alright, let's get the spirit box out. Let's also check this again real quick, see if we can see anything. I think this ghost had to have moved. I don't think it's in the same spot anymore. I think it's moved. Is there a kill animation? Yes, there kind of is. It's like some hands that go over the screen. Where are you? Are you here? Can you show yourself? You want us to leave? Are you angry? What's your name? Are you close? Are you here? Can you show yourself? Are you angry? Are you here? What's your name? How old are you? Are you friendly? Can you give us a sign? Are you here? Can you give us a sign? We heard a twig break really close to here. I don't know if the ghost can do that or if that was just me, but... Can you give us a sign? I don't know if it's hunting or not. I don't think it is. Yeah, not a hunt. Where did we drop our EMF? Oh gosh, where did I drop the EMF? Where did I drop it? Oh! So kind of you to show me where you are. Where did I drop it, guys? Where did I drop the EMF? Ah. Of course I would do that. Where were we standing when it hunted? Because that's where the EMF's gonna be. By the green tent? Okay, we will check the green tent. Oh, there it is. We're gonna drop this next to the basketball, so we can easily get it. Can you give us a sign? It's gotta be this big blue tent, right? Can you give us a sign? Strange. Very strange. It's a very inactive, well, I don't want to say inactive, but it's not an aggressive ghost so far. Probably need 2 of those to be honest. Sanity drains pretty quick in this mode. Maybe we need to get fingerprints. Maybe we need to look for some fingerprints. Let's get the EMF here though. Let's scan for fingerprints. See if we can find anything. Phantom probably? Maybe. I honestly have no clue what it could be. Don't see anything yet. Can you give us a sign? Can you give us a sign? Can you give us a sign? This is a pretty strange ghost. We haven't got any evidence at all. None whatsoever. Can you give us a sign? Oh, it just kicked the soccer ball. It just kicked the soccer ball, but where did it kick it to? Just yeeted that thing. Should say its name. We could try. What is its name? Helen Harris. Helen Harris, can you give us a sign? Random toothbrush? It's definitely moved, like it had to have, right? Where's the EMF reader? Did I drop it over here? No, I didn't. Where did I drop it? Let's just go to the blue tent and drop these dots in there. I think it had to have moved over there. It's doing a lot of stuff over in this area now. Is it possible for them to be, like... Can these get fingerprints? No? Can you give us a sign? It's doing a lot of things, but it's not giving us any evidence. Welcome back, DJ. Glad to have you back. How many times did it hunt? None so far. It did one ghost event that we thought was a hunt, but it hasn't actually hunted. Where are you? Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? Are you here? Are you near? How old are you? What's your name? Are you angry? EMF's going off. It's right here. This is a confusing ghost. Very confusing. It's roaming like crazy. Super crazy roamer. See if we can get some fingies. I can't figure out where this ghost is. I'm so tempted to just use the Ouija board to figure out where it is, and I think we will. Let's get the sanity pills ready. Things are about to get real. I probably should have done this a long time ago. It may be a mare if it's roaming this much. Maybe. Just flickered these lights now. Let's turn that off. Drop it all in one spot. What is your favorite room? Center? No, Central? Central path? So it's not using a tent, it's literally this path right here. We're literally standing right where it should be. Central path. Yikes. Are you here? Are you angry? What's your name? Do you want us to leave? Spirit box. We got spirit box. We're finally in the right spot. Oh gosh. Finally in the right spot, guys. About time. This has been a tough one. It's a hallway ghost, technically? Yeah, technically it is. That is technically a hallway ghost. Come on, give us dots. Okay. Think we angered it. Guess you could say it was a little mad there. Oh gosh. Well, we finally got a reaction out of it. We do need to real quickly do spirit box. Definitely. Oh, it could be a mare. Yeah, you're right. It could be a mare. What do you guys think? Maybe twins? When all else fails, it's always twins, right? What other evidence have we not really tried? We haven't tried the book? I want to smuggle all these smudge sticks in there first, though. Because I don't trust this. Let's actually smudge this area real quick. Since this is its place, we're gonna smudge this whole area. There. We smudged its room. Let's go grab the book and then get another smudge stick. So let's get that book placed down first. This has been a really interesting one. I'm pretty proud with how we've done, though. I'm happy that I'm getting better at this. At kind of like sussing out what it could be. Come on, don't attack while I'm going over here. Oh, this crucifix been used up once, too. So I guess at one point it was in that other place. Let's get this other crucifix down. We'll put it in a different part of the path. I want to make sure that we can cover a good amount of ground. In fact, I probably should have left it over there, but I should have left... Whew. Okay, we survived. We survived. Let's take this back over there. It stopped one hunt, so... There. Leave that there. Let's get back out and grab that other smudge stick. We also want to take a look at the cams. See if maybe we got dots or a ghost orb. Oh, it's hunting again. Uh-oh. Oh well. I accidentally talked there. I forgot about that. I guess that just does show that if you talk, it does find you, even if you aren't, even if you're not talking through voice chat. That's wild. What a way for that to end. It was a poltergeist. Okay. I didn't expect that. That was a poltergeist. Jeez. That was wild. I mean, we did okay, though. We survived almost half an hour in that one. Solo campsite. I'll take it. Let's do either Ridgeview or Edgefield. Let's do Edgefield. So let's get our equipment going again. We're starting to get low on thermometers. Get all the smudge sticks, sanity pills, couple salt, one more photo camera, motion sensor, lighters, crucifixes, candle, and video camera. Now we should be good. Ooh. Yeah, Fred. I'm glad you're enjoying them, Caden. Yeah, it was a poltergeist. I'm kind of surprised. Did not expect that. Did not expect that one to be a poltergeist. I mean, aren't poltergeists supposed to throw stuff everywhere? That one was throwing stuff, but not, like, to the extent I expected it to. That one surprised me a little bit. Alright, so we need to detect ghost presence with a motion sensor. Repel with the smudge stick while chasing. Cleanse the area with the smudge stick. Okay, so lots of smudge stick related stuff. What just happened? I think, Hollow would be the best to explain that. I gotta kind of focus on not dying at the moment, but I'm sure somebody in chat probably can explain what the game's about. Essentially, it's a ghost hunting game, and we just got smoked by the ghost. Can you give us a sign? Where are you? Can you give us a sign? Can you do something? Can you do something? Can you give us a sign? Okay, we gotta try and find a few hiding spots real quickly. I mean, we can always try the basement if all else fails. This locker's not available. Can you give us a sign? I mean, maybe this will be good? That seems like it would be pretty good, right? Yeah, this will definitely be a decent hiding spot, I think. That one tucks you away in a corner nicely. So we'll have to remember that bathroom. Can you give us a sign? Can you give us a sign? Can you do something? Probably upstairs. Can you give us a sign? Where was that? Where did it open that door? Can you give us a sign? Gotta be this one. Oh yeah, there's a light on. This bathroom? Okay, so we know where it is now. Get a few lights on. We at least know where it is. Let's get a crucifix up in there, and then let's also get the dots down. Ooh. Ghostbusters, basically. It's basically Ghostbusters. Except more terrifying. Crucifix is down. Can you give us a sign? Hey, we found the Ouija board. Okay, that spot's not going to be good for hiding. This is a really active ghost. It's flickering lights and making the phones buzz and everything. Opening doors like crazy. What's a good hiding spot up here? Maybe? Oh yeah, this is the one. That's the one. We'll hide there if we need to. We got two good bathroom hiding spots. One upstairs, one downstairs. Those are gonna be what we'll go to first. I don't have a camera up there yet. We need to do that. Let's get this camera up there real quickly. Okay, got you. Gotcha, Hollow. So, if it's a mare, turning lights on is good. Because they don't like the light. You know, we'll do that. We'll light it all up. Light everything up. Just every single light. Except in here, because I kind of need to see stuff. EMF 5. Okay, so we got EMF 5. Will the Ouija board work outside? I've never tried it. Am I insane? No, it doesn't. I think it's gotta be in here. Am I insane? Am I insane? Am I insane? So I guess we're like 50% then, roughly. Let's see, what can we do? Real quickly, let's just take a look here, see if we can get a ghost orb. Ghost orb or dots. We've already got ourselves EMF 5. I'm not seeing any orbs yet, but Just because we don't see them now doesn't mean we won't. I haven't seen dots either. Can't tell. Is there ghostwriting in that book? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, there is so many things to remember. For sure. This game has a million different things that can happen. Million different things you gotta remember. Get that smudge stick in there. But we do need to smudge the room for an objective, so... Oh, it disappeared right in front of us. Literally disappeared at the doorstep. And I went to the wrong room. This is the room we wanted to hide in. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, no. No, 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 no. I don't know how I didn't die. That was just pure luck. It didn't walk in the room we were in. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Gosh, it's still in that room definitely, though. Holy. I don't know if it's in the bathroom anymore. I think it might be in the main bedroom that's next to this bathroom. Yeah, I don't know how we lived through that, guys. I really don't. We should be dead. There's no reason that we should be alive. Let's grab another smudge stick. We're gonna need multiple. Let's try round 2. We have to smudge the room. Smudging. Oh, it did attack in here. Ghostwriting! Oh my gosh, we got ghostwriting. We got ghostwriting. There we are. Let's go. I'm 23, Silas. 23. Alright, so we got ghostwriting. That narrows it down to a spirit, shade, or a myling. Oh, there's no way it's a shade. So we could already rule a shade out. What's the last for that? Freezing temps. Yeah, we can rule a shade out. It's a spirit or a myling. So if it doesn't attack for like 3 minutes after we smudge that room, then it's a spirit. What's its name? Joseph Robinson. Joseph Robinson, show yourself. Joseph Robinson, are you here? Joseph Robinson, give us a sign. Joseph Robinson, you're stupid. Oh, use the Ouija to tank sanity? Good idea, good idea. Tank that sanity and see. What's your favorite room? Where are you? Master bedroom. Also. Oh gosh. This is a weird one, guys. That's a weird one. So, there's no way that was 3 minutes. But, yeah, like you were saying, we heard those footsteps really far away, but that wasn't 3 minutes, so it can't be a spirit. Is it a shade? I think shade was the last one, right? Yeah, shade was the last one. Is this a really aggressive shade? Is this a shade? I mean, yeah. I guess since I'm solo, it's not going to be as shy. I guess yeah, because I'm solo, it's not going to be the same as if we were playing in multiplayer. I think it's a shade, because it can't be a spirit. It hunted before 3 minutes. And if it was a myling, we wouldn't be able to hear its footsteps that far away. Might not have got the ghost room. Oh, we did. We got the ghost room because the Ouija board said master bedroom, and we smudged master bedroom and the bathroom next to it. It's gotta be a shade. I'm confident with that because what else could it be? It's gotta be a shade. Detect ghost presence with a motion sensor. I'm gonna skip out on that objective. I'm pretty sure that it's a shade. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm right on this, or you guys think it's gonna be something else? Let me know. But I think it's gonna be a shade, so we're gonna go with that. Please be a shade. If it is, this is an aggressive shade. Yeah, it's a shade. We got an aggro shade. Holy. That was pretty successful. Not bad. About 15 minutes in that game. Not bad, guys. I'll take it. Hey, Drew, how's it going? Probably a shade, probably a shade. Oh, yeah. It's definitely a shade. Wish it was an Oni. Those Onis, man. They always get me. I always have bad luck with Onis. What were we getting low on? We were getting low on motion sensors, and we don't really need sound sensors, but motion sensors and thermometers. Okay, so let's buy some thermometers and motion sensors. Wait, main equipment is stuff we get by default, right? So I don't really need that, do I? In that case, motion sensors is going to be the big thing here. So let's buy... Where are they? Motion sensor. Get ourselves up to 5 of them. And then... smudge sticks and crucifixes for the rest, probably. There we go. So scared there for a second, I thought you were gonna die like the last 3 times. Hey, we haven't died the last 3 times, BP. We've survived 2 of the 3 we've done today. We've been doing pretty decent. That was Ridgeview, right? So let's do Edgefield next. Just kind of go back and forth between everything. Oh yeah, DJ. Our little motion sensor trail cam looking things. Let's do that. Get all the smudge sticks and sanity pills. We always need as many of those as we can get. Photo camera, motion sensor, lighters. I always bring 2 just in case I lose one. And then 1 video camera. Alright. Ready to go. Edgefield Nightmare Mode. Honestly, Nightmare Mode is my favorite thing to play on this game now. I am just so impressed with like how good they made it. It's challenging, but it's not impossible. As long as you kind of like learn some of the hiding spots, you're usually okay, and it really pushes you to think about like what types of clues you're finding, like what types of interactions the ghost is doing to kind of decide what it might be. I love it. It really gets you thinking. Blow out a candle, walk through salt, escape during a ghost hunt. Okay, Daniel Miller. Alright then. Alright, yep, we got everything. Let's go. Can you give us a sign? Oh, this is the same one. Oh well, 2 in a row is okay. Can you give us a sign? Can you give us a sign? Can you do something? Hello? Hello, Daniel. Where are you, sir? Where are you, Daniel? Okay, there's our hiding spot here. We're gonna shut all the doors except for what we're gonna use to hide. That way it's a little bit easier for us to figure out where we can hide. Okay, there we go. Perfect. We actually have one of those available. Can you give us a sign? Kind of. I did hear something drop. Is it here again? Can you give us a sign? Can you give us a sign? I think it's downstairs. Can you give us a sign? We found the bone. And actually, we walked over top of it, I just realized. I got a feeling it's downstairs. Real quickly, go grab the camera and get that bone picture. Hey, Whitetail Slayer, how's it going, man? Glad you could make it. There's honestly a decent amount of places we can hide up here, which is good. Keep that door shut. Or actually, there was a closet in there we could hide in, so that's why it was open. Trying to give us easy access to everything. Can you give us a sign? Can you do something? No signs of it yet. We heard it throw something, so we need to look for something on the ground. This is another spot that we can hide if we need to. Can you give us a sign? Garage ghost, maybe? Can you give us a sign? I don't see anything on the ground in here. Probably basement. It's probably a basement ghost. That'd be our luck. That would be my luck. And that's not available. Sad. Can you give us a sign? Let's take this upstairs. I just heard a ball get thrown. What? Where? Let's get some sanity pills ready. We're gonna need them. Oh, gotcha, Hollow. Let's get a smudge ready. And, boop. What is your favorite room? Where are you? Are you near? Orange? Orange? Well then. Apparently it didn't like us knowing that it lives in the orange bedroom. Dead man crow is? Nah, we survived. However, we're gonna need to pop those pills and get a crucifix up in that orange bedroom as fast as we can. Which one is orange bedroom? This. Oh, this right here. That would make sense. It does have orange walls. It would probably make sense that that's the orange bedroom. I love that they give you the Ouija board every single nightmare mode now. It's very helpful. It's helpful, but also there's the risk of getting hunted immediately like we just did. Let's get our dots in there along with the book. It's the twins, probably. It's always the twins. That's the #1 rule, right? When in doubt, the twins are out. Just in case, just in case it's roaming. Let's go back out and grab a camera. Imagine it's Revenant. Please no. That would not be cool. Not be cool at all. Revenants are a big no from me. Big no. No, that was fine, Fred. You nailed it. Don't you be throwing things. That's just rude. You silly ghost. I don't see any orbs. Let's see if we can get some dots. Ooh, there's an orb. There's an orb. It was on the left side of the screen, right about there. I don't know if you guys were able to see that, but we did just get ghost orb. Oh, yep, there it is again, right up there. Little ghost orb. So, we got that. Yeah, it could be Revenant. That is an option. I hope not, but I guess we'll find out soon. Alright, what else do we need to do here? Blow out a candle, walk through salt. Okay. gosh, oh gosh. It's trying to hunt. Oh, let's go back. Let's pop those real quick. Run back, grab the lighter. And a smudge stick. It's kind of an aggressive ghost. Because it did break the crucifix. It only broke it once, though. Are you angry? Where are you? You want us to leave? Are you here? Can you show yourself? Are you old? Are you angry? Are you here? Are you near? Where are you? Can you show yourself? Okay, let's remember where that is. Where did we put the camera? Or, not the camera, the light. The UV. Did not want to throw that. Fingerprints. It's fingerprints. So, Banshee Hantu Obake. Banshee Hantu Obake. Okay, so let's see. Hantu, lower temperatures allow the Hantu to move at faster speeds. Hantus move slower in warmer areas. A rare ghost that can be found in hotter climates. Known to attack often during cold weather. And then for Banshee, it's the target one person at a time, fears the crucifix. It has been attacking, like, not really that often since we got the crucifixes down. It tried once, but that was about it. And then the Obake, which I'm not familiar with the Obake hardly at all. When interacting with the environment, the Obake will rarely leave a trace. Sometimes this ghost will shapeshift, leaving behind unique evidence. Oh, we gotta go look at that, see if, see what that actually looks like. Ah, it's gone now. Missed our chance. One of the things that you can use is if the handprint has an extra finger, then it can be an Obake. Where's the camera? Yeah, it's really not leaving much of a trace of anything. Yeah, it's just 5. Just 5 fingers, okay. That's really, like, nothing to rule out an Obake over, but... What are other options again? Banshee, Hantu. I'm leaning towards Banshee right now because it's not really attacking ever since we got the crucifixes down. So that could definitely be what it is. For now, I'm thinking Banshee. I don't know about a Hantu. I don't think it's a Hantu. Let's see what the temps are like in there. It seemed to be moving at a pretty normal speed. Yeah, the hand did look normal. Oh. He tried to hunt. We are pushing it. Get that turned off so we can actually hear better. Normal handprint. I mean... Yeah, I think it's a Banshee. I don't think it was a Hantu. I didn't hear the... I don't think it'd be a Hantu. I didn't really hear any differences in, like, movement speed. It didn't seem to, like, speed up or slow down based off of the temperatures. So, I don't think it's a Hantu. We've seen, like, 3 or 4 different fingerprints, nothing, like, unique about them, but it's difficult to tell. It says they rarely leave a trace when interacting with the environment. But I don't think it's been that way with this guy. I'm gonna say Banshee. I'm pretty confident now that it's Banshee. I think so. I think it's gotta be Banshee, right? What objectives do we have still? Salt and candle. Let's take those real quick. We still got a smudge stick in here, or a couple of them. Put that there. Please blow it out. That would be very kind of you, sir. And then let's get the salt down. Yeah, Hollow's pretty good at the game, for sure. A, real professional. You gotta step in one of these, come on. If you don't step in it, then what's going on, man? Can you give us a sign? Can you give us a sign? Okay. I'm gonna go with Banshee. I think it's gotta be. Hey, we got both those. Walked through salt and blew out a candle. Somehow I haven't escaped during a ghost hunt? You know, whatever. Even though I did my smudge, like, right in front of the ghost at once. Or at one point. I'm pretty confident with Banshee. I don't think it's gonna be an Obake or a Hantu. It doesn't seem... It's not giving, like, any real signs that it is. At least not to my knowledge, but I still don't know everything about them, so... I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Come on. Be a Banshee. Watch it be an Obake. It's a Banshee. Okay, so we did get that correct. Jeez, we've been on a roll tonight, guys. We've been doing pretty well. That's been... We've survived 3 of the 4, and on all 3 we guessed the correct ghost. Not bad. I'm really happy with how this has gone. This has been super good. But I think we are probably going to go ahead and end the stream. I've got some editing and stuff that I need to do. I really want to continue going on more, but I know if I go on more, I'm going to run into the same problem I did a couple nights ago where I had literally like no time to edit and I had to just throw up like a 7-minute video of a bobcat. That day I had actually planned to put the video up that went live today, but I had no time to edit, so I just threw together like a quick like 6 or 7 minute video on that muzzleloader bobcat. And I don't want to run into that situation again, so we're going to go ahead and end the stream there. But I appreciate everybody watching. It's been an awesome stream. I'm so happy to see that you guys have been loving the Phas streams. Never before has something that wasn't a hunting game held over 50 viewers the whole time. Phas is the first game that's actually done that for me, and I'm really happy that you guys have been liking it. It really means a lot that you guys enjoy a lot of the games that I enjoy too. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. It honestly makes my day. But we'll be back in 2 days with another stream. Call of the Wild and Phas. As always, tomorrow's my day off, so we won't be doing a stream tomorrow, but there will still be a video. Thank you guys for watching. If you're brand new, be sure to subscribe. Hit the like button if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!